Hey guys, and welcome back. And I am going to do a story time for you. So this is going to be my most memorable Christmas memory. And I hope you guys enjoy, because this is going to take me way back. And so I am 37 years old, if you guys don't know that. And I'm going to tell you something. This story goes all the way back. You would think I would have something more memorable in the more recent years, being that I'm a mom and whatnot. And those are great memories. I have amazing memories with my kids for Christmas time. But my most memorable moment, Christmas-wise, was when I was just a little girl. And I honestly cannot remember how old I was. I had to be somewhere around 7 to 8 years old. Somewhere around there. And because my baby sister was a baby back then. So she was born when I was around 6. So it had to be when I was about 7 or 8 years old. And my mom didn't have the best of income back then. And things were really tight. And I remember that Christmas, my mom seemed kind of down and she seemed kind of sad. But we all got one gift that year. One gift. And I can remember to this day when I opened it, I was so excited. All 3 of us older girls got the same gift. It was an identical gift. And it was a Violet doll from Rainbow Bright. I don't know if you know who Rainbow Bright is. That's really taking it back. But back in the day, there was a little cartoon that was out called Rainbow Bright. And there was several characters in there. And all of us girls loved Violet. We all loved Violet. And so we all got a little plush Violet doll, all 3 of us girls. My baby sister got one of those little stacker rings that have like the little donut rings that stacks on top. And my brother, I think, if I'm correct, he got like a Bigfoot type truck. But that was all we got that year. And it wasn't even the fact that we only got one present. It was the fact that we all got to do that together as a family. And I can remember that even though there wasn't a whole bunch of gift giving and there wasn't a whole bunch of stuff going around and there wasn't a whole bunch of festivities, we all got to sit and play with our dolls together. And I can remember how much giggling and laughter we had playing around with our dolls together. And us girls just sitting around and playing with our brother, and him having our dolls take rides on the Bigfoot truck that he got. And it was just so amazing. Like, just being together and remembering that Christmas time isn't about how many gifts you get, but about just being with your family and loving being in the moment and sitting around. And I think that my mom seeing the joy on us and the fact that we didn't cry or get upset that we didn't get a whole bunch of things, but that we genuinely took the one item that we did get and we treasured it and we smiled and we giggled and we laughed and we had so much fun. And I can remember my mom sitting in her rocking chair just smiling, like smiling. She was genuinely so pleased that we were happy and that we weren't sad. And I know in her heart, especially as a mom now, I know in her heart she was sad about the fact that she didn't have any more to give to us. And because I know as a parent, like, I've seen, like, there's years where things go by and I just think, gosh, I really wish I had more to give. And you as a parent want to be able to give them more than that, because you know they're going to go to school and the kids are going to all talk about the presents they got and, you know, who got them what and, you know, who brought them where and who they got to see. And we didn't have those things growing up. We didn't have a bunch of people in our life. We didn't have places to travel. We were just us. It was just my mom and all 5 of us kids. And I can say that I know in her heart she was sad, but when she saw just how happy we were, I think that eased her mind a lot. And we've never discussed that Christmas, like, ever. We've never talked about it. But it was an amazing day. I can just remember that we smiled a lot and we enjoyed those dolls. And the funny part is, to this day, I still have that doll. And she's in with my other dolls that I received growing up as a little girl. And I can tell you that it was always one of my most favorite things, was being able to go in, and when I finally have a place where I can display my things out, my dolls will be set up. I have like 7 different dolls that I got throughout the years through my childhood that I have every last one of them still to this day. And they each have such a significant meaning. Each one of them holds such a memorable moment in time, and especially Violet. Violet especially because she was a Christmas gift on a Christmas that was so rough in my mom's eyes. But to us kids, and to me anyway, it was so memorable that we got the one doll that all of us girls were rooting to get. And it didn't matter that nothing else came. It was that we got Violet. And yeah, so that's my story time, my most memorable Christmas memory. And you guys, in the comment section below, tell me one of your most memorable Christmas moments. I want to know. I would like to hear what you guys have to say. For me, I know it was something from so long ago, and that there's so many more memories that I have coming, but that one's, like, that's what made me absolutely love the true meaning behind Christmas and what it really means to just be with your family and to remember why we are who we are. And it's not about how many presents you get, and it's not about giving gifts either. It's about being with your family and remembering why you're there. And so tell me all about that below, your most memorable moment. And thank you guys for watching.